Let's go ahead and take some deep breaths, Cancer, as I drink my coffee. What do we need to heal from at this time? Welcome to your reading. I know I just did one for you guys, but I wanted to do one on love and romance, what's going on in your relationships. I want to first get into your relationships for a second here. I feel like that's coming up pretty heavily. I was already shuffling for your energy, and this Queen of Swords is coming up pretty heavily. Okay. Somebody around you, surrounding you, you're not feeling very, let's just say that it doesn't feel so pleasant. So I feel like the question here is, what do we need to heal from at this time, Cancer? And then we'll get into the love and romance is what I'm getting here. What do we need to heal from at this time for our Cancer? I want to also add, this is for our Cancer Sun, but also I'm getting a tinge of like this feeling that it can also be for our Cancer Rising, okay? Any Cancer placements as well, your energy has been calling out to me in the last 2 days. Something very heavy. Ace of Cups. I love that to start us off. I'm using a different deck here. I want to show you guys, actually. It's the Tarot of the Divine. It's one of my favorite decks ever in history. Inspired by deities, folklore, and fairy tales. Look at that beautiful box. Okay. The Ace of Cups came out first. You're doing a lot of emotional healing. That's great. That's good. Especially with this Queen of Swords mommy energy. We want to get into that more. I feel like that's the energy that we need to get into more. But I want to read to you the Ace of Cups. Excuse me. The Ace of Coins presents us with new beginnings, financial opportunities, and prosperity. Heavy emphasis on prosperity, heavy emphasis on luck and fortune. The origin of this gift may be unexpected, like magical beings, but through nourishment and support, the benefits could be miraculous. It's time to make dreams a reality. Ace of Coins. Did I just read Ace of Coins? No, it's the Ace of Cups. What the heck? The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups marks a new beginning, a reason to drink and be merry, and to open up to subconscious feelings. Sake is a drink of the gods, bringing people closer to the spirit worlds. Upright, meaning happiness, love, intimacy, new emotions, compassion. And this is a Japanese mythology. Okay. Heavy emphasis on your finances, fortunes. I said luck also, right? I think I was just going to say that is also at the same time what you are working on, but there's a lot of Seven of Swords. It's not my favorite card at all. The Seven of Swords tells me that this Queen of Swords around you, a very heavy female energy. This could be a very distraction to you and your energy, Cancer. Take this as it resonates. Also for our Cancer rising. Okay. Why this may be a distraction to you right now? Maybe a distraction to you and your energy. Where is that coming from? We're going to clarify that, actually. Clarifying the Ace of Cups here. there was a lot in the past, Cancer, where at this time, what's coming up is that there are major, you having to come into a moment of awakening or an epiphany, or your body is just healing itself. And so you come to a stop and you start to think major. You've experienced major betrayals in the past. You know this to be very heavy on you, heavy emphasis on that as the Devil comes out, clarifying the Ace of Cups. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. There's a lot of negative energy around you, Cancer. If that is something that is resonating with you, if that is also coming very strongly, please comment on that. I'm getting a lot of heavy mommy energy, okay? For our Pisceans, it was more for mommies, new mommies, right? You literally just had a baby and you're trying to keep yourself at a level, at a stability. 3 of Cups. But for you, I feel like this is like mommy, like an elderly, a parent, somebody who raised you or raising you. Okay, take that as it resonates. Heavy energy on that. What the questions here are, what can I do for myself right now? I also shuffled some comfort cards. I'm using the Empath's Empowerment deck. And I may also be talking to a lot of intuitives right now, sensitive, highly sensitive personalities. Practice self-compassion. Empathy is also very big in this season. I'm picking up on that energy a lot, and not just for you guys, but collectively. Let yourself receive support. Okay, I'm going to get into that. Let yourself receive support, Cancer, at this time. I feel like that's so important to you. You're having to surrender to the lightness of this season, and I feel like you shouldn't resist that. I feel like you are in resistance a little bit. Okay, let yourself receive support. That could also be a start, right, to watch our breathing, where we are with our breathing. You guys, what did I tell you about this Queen of Swords? I also do not like very much the expressions that they're giving. Okay. Let yourself receive support. What does that say? It's often easier for empaths to give than to receive. Allow others to support you. Experience the pleasure of their caring energy. I feel like that's you, Cancer. You have a lot of that caring energy. So the question remains, what do we need to heal from at this time? Look at you. 2 of Cups. Surrender. 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 Listen to the voice in your mind. The good one that stays kind. Okay, Queen of Swords. Let's get into this Queen of Swords. You have the 2 of Cups. You have cups, a lot of cups here. You step into a moment of peace, and then all of a sudden, when this Queen of Swords comes around, you feel the blues. 919 could be very significant. Queen of Wands, 4 of Swords. You are tired of how this Queen of Swords approaches you, Cancer. It's like, we don't need a lot of that fire. Maybe we should like chill out on the aggression, okay? But this Queen of Swords now bringing you this energy of wanting to always attack for no reason whatsoever. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. You're not liking the approach here. You're not liking the approach. It's very like gloomy, okay? Very dark and gloomy. I'm getting the word gloomy, okay? Heavy emphasis on the color blue. Very gloomy, very blue, very clouded. Clouding. Okay, Queen of Swords, you need to go. Can we get one to accompany the Queen of Swords, please? Like, somebody help this woman or something like that. Whew. Again, I am reminded to tell our Cancers to surrender to the lightness of this season, okay? That's where the healing comes from, Cancer. Okay, taking a step back and looking at everything for what it is, what it does, what it does. Let yourself receive support. That's coming up a lot. Okay. Nobody wanted to accompany the Queen of Swords for a little bit. Page of Cups and the Four of Coins. You're getting a lot of cups here. Cancer, we appreciate your empathy and your compassion, okay? That's coming up a lot. Also, practicing your self-compassion. You're always wanting to meet people in the middle, wherever they may be. That's something that you're also very cautious about, okay? Eight of Wands. This is a beautiful energy for you guys, especially in having to take advantage of the lightness in this season, Aquarius season. It's beautiful for me as well. It feels like a dream. It almost feels like a dream. Like, we are collectively in a mind space where we feel a lot of and see and feel a lot of illusions. We are in illusion. Does that make sense? It may not make sense to you, but we are in that energy. We are in that energy in this season, in Aquarius season, where we feel like we are all in an illusion. Some things are not working out. Relationships are not working out. Energies are way too weird these days, and strangers are getting stranger. So what can I do for myself right now, Cancer says, because it's not also helping out. And what I would like my relationships to look like. It's a beautiful card. I want to read to you guys the Two of Cups. Heavy emphasis on that as well. I'm going to read it right this time. Sumerian mythology. Iraq. Sumerian. The Two of Cups is an ideal relationship that still faces difficulties. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this right. Gilgamesh was a tyrant until Enkidu was created for him to be his equal in every way. Though their initial meeting was rocky, they came to love each other very much as opposites who complete each other. The Two of Cups. Very important, very important, very important. A happy relationship, equality, partnership, attraction, connection. This is where you want to be with your relationships, friendships, okay? Not just, this is like your romantic love partner. It's affecting that, whatever this Queen of Swords is doing. The energy blockage. I feel like for a lot of us Cancers, we're seeking for help. And at this time, this is your confirmation to let you know, to let yourself receive support. That's coming up very heavily, so please take heed on that matter. It's often easier for empaths to give than to receive. Allow others to support you. Experience the pleasure of the caring energy. So while other signs are more focused on being in their creative energy, let me put it to you this way. Cancer, when it comes to love and romance, relationships, partnership, to you it means having to really sit with yourself in compassion to yourself, for yourself. Page of Coins. Knowing where you are always with your energy. practicing spirituality is what I'm getting here as well. There's a lot of loyalty in this image, right? I love that card as well. I want to get some affirmations here. Okay, listening to your intuition at this time, Cancer. I feel like this is not going to be a very long reading. An energy that's just coming, all of a sudden just came through, and here is the message. Also for our Cancer rising as well. Heavily medicated, taking the pressure off is what I'm picking up as well. I think you're learning to listen to your wisdom and your intuition more in this season. The energy also is allowing you to be more in that flow. Your inner voice is the best you will ever have. Seek answers from deep within rather than just through your intellect. Heavy emphasis on that. Heavy emphasis on also healing your heart chakra. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Heavy emphasis on different challenges. I'm also hearing seek medical help. I can release my need to control. Where is the seek medical help coming from? I want to tap into that also. I'm getting the word holistic. You may be one practicing spirituality at this time and even more interested. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Seeking spirituality, but you are one to also step. I'm getting like little by little are you practicing spirituality, but in your own way is what I'm getting. I don't know how to explain that. Like this energy that's coming through of you being more, you're not heavily like putting yourself in that energy of like all spirituality, you know. To you, Cancer, it's more of like caring. It's the act of nourishment, whether that would be physical or emotional. That's very important to you. That's how you keep yourself tidy and put together. Okay, I'm gonna get, what can we do to soothe ourselves around this Queen of Swords? Remember, this Queen of Swords is what I'm getting here. Is like, this is an elderly, this is somebody older, okay, a mother figure, a grandmother perhaps. And this is an energy that just like is there. Oh. Very, weighing very heavily on you. There's a little bit of manipulation and control here. And that is something that you're also trying to make peace with. Remember? And then like surrendering that. Heavily medicated. You guys, please don't hurt yourself. When I say heavily medicated, like this is like sweet, healthy stuff. Okay, cool. 5 of Wands. Intimidation. It's very hard for you to adjust yourself around this individual, this Queen of Swords. I'm getting a lot of heavy grandma energy, mommy energy. I'm getting like a mama bear. I'm getting a mama bear. I'm also getting that energy, and I feel that very, very heavily for me as well, because I know that feeling in my past, in my childhood. So it's like Queen of Swords tells me that. Oh my gosh. Do I even want to get in that? Okay. The question here, what do we need to heal from when you are in this energy and when this energy comes around you? Get out. Oh my gosh, get out. Who are you? Okay, put yourself in the energy of love. Put yourself in the energy of accepting and understanding. Cancer, it feels like you need support and the understanding. Not this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords has sometimes a little bit more challenging for you to exist. How deep that sounds. Wow. Because it is very much draining you. I'm gonna say mentally, you have the Ten of Swords. I also want to read to you guys the Ten of Swords. This was going to be a 20-minute, but okay, let's just go a little further. Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords represents backstabbing and betrayal. Didn't I say something about betrayal in the beginning of this reading? Major betrayals in the past. You know this. That's what I had written. You know this. Heavy emphasis on the you know this. Stabbing and betrayal. Okay. Sedna's father pushes her from his kayak and chops her fingers. When she tries to cling to his boat, she sinks to the bottom of the ocean and becomes consumed with the wrath, eternally seeking revenge. That's deep. Bitterness, betrayal, rock bottom, martyrdom, severing ties. This, I feel very heavily on grandma energy. Someone is having trouble meeting their grandmother in the middle. They feel trapped in it. I also am compelled to tell you this, Cancer, to take heed on this when you are in that energy. Okay? Heavy emphasis on that. Supporting yourself and then coming back to be more at ease, to be more at peace, tapping into your intuitive energy, your intuition, your feminine energy, okay? Heavy emphasis on feminine energy. I feel like that too, you may feel a lot of misunderstandings. I feel like you're gaining a lot from this. Look, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. You have the 9 and the 10. So it's like you're at a place right now where you feel like sure, I gain a lot from it. Wisdom, okay? So much. I don't know if we talked about it earlier, but I think I mentioned prosperity. Prosperity, what was the other one? Luck is what I said, I believe. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's time to, I'm getting like it's time to heal from it. It's time to settle yourself. Settle with something. It's time to settle something is what I'm hearing here. I feel like that's exactly what I'm doing. That lady right there, like trying to understand what it is when I'm receiving the message. Okay. You have the Star, bottom of the deck, and this is where I want to end it because I feel like this is exactly where you've put yourself. Creating a wonderful world you can come back to. A space where you're able to have this inner peace, heavy emphasis on this color, and heavy emphasis on your throat chakra. I'm getting let your throat chakra open. Cancer. Also, I feel like this is an energy that you need to be bringing to your relationship. So whatever it is that you're holding on right now, like This is the perfect time to get really honest. Please. Oh my gosh, that's heavy on love and romance and relationships. Take heed on your throat chakra. I'm getting like, do research on what you can do to soothe, what you can do to open your throat chakra. I'm getting also like, get crystals as well. Get new crystals, buy new crystals for your throat chakra, for throat chakra activation. Thank you so much for that beautiful, beautiful message. I think that is all for now, you guys. Cancer, I'm gonna do a lot more love and romance, like maybe like a 10-minute read for you guys. I think that would be a really cool, fun flow to be in. And thank you guys for this vibe. Thank you for this energy. Thank you for your love and support, and a lot of it as well. All of my information will be down in the description box below. I'll see you guys in the next. Take care of yourselves.